The stages of twin-twin were designed by Quintero in 1999. And what we know is that the staging of twin-twin is a very basic idea of how severe the twin-twin is. The current staging is that stage 1 is that there is a difference in the fluid around each baby, and that the recipient baby has to have a deepest pool of fluid of greater than 8 centimeters, and the donor baby has to have a deepest pool of fluid around the baby of less than 2 centimeters. The second stage is when the donor baby stops producing urine, and so the fluid around that baby gets less and less, and we can't see the baby's bladder because there's no urine in the bladder. The third stage is when the blood flows in either twin are abnormal. And the fourth stage is when the bigger baby goes into heart failure and it shows signs of heart failure. And unfortunately, stage 5 is when one baby's died in the womb. What we now know is that that staging is far too simplistic. It gives us a rough idea of the severity of the twin-twin and gives us a rough idea of the progression of the twin-twin. But for example, it doesn't incorporate any changes that are happening in either baby's heart. And so we use the Quintero staging as a basis, but adapt it with other signs in the baby, such as looking at how hard the recipient baby's heart is having to beat in terms of pumping around the excess blood flow that baby's getting. And we would adapt the staging accordingly. For example, if there was stage 1 twin-twin with just a difference in fluid volume, but I saw that the recipient baby's heart was having to pump blood very hard and there were already signs that the heart was struggling, then I would put that into a much higher stage and I would offer a laser under those circumstances.